He can't breathe when they look at him. It's like he's all shell and no beach. I'm suffocating in an atmosphere composed of oxygen. It begins backwards, trickling in, drop after drop, bottom up from the toes, waters polluted with memories, icicles melting, trickling to rushing waterfalls. And here I am, pouring out of myself. You'd think you could just wash away burning thoughts. Like a match doused in gasoline, nourished flames thrive, and I simply cannot. My mind was once invulnerable, but when I hurt, my wound is an echo, conjuring demons from the further. My physical body used to protect me, but even my platelets are clotting away from me. And when I wake up, I am captive to these cotton sheets, merely a mosquito entangled in this net of constant trauma. Uprooted by this mental monsoon, I've really lost myself this time. Where'd they go? Have I drifted too far? My emotions send me in motion, but the earth swallows my feet. Where is everyone? I want to be the cause and the cure, but I feel like the host and the disease. And these rapids of emotions crack the dam, seeping out my inner seas. I beg for help, but water-exposed lungs don't quite ripple the atmosphere like they used to. I go about my day avoiding the webs in my mind, spun in my own network of lies. I'm fine. Do you know what it's like being alive? Minutes feel like hours. Days feel like years. Where the fuck is everyone?
Who are you? What do you want? What did you do with everyone?
More than half the human body is made of water. You don't realize how much of yourself comes from the ocean until your blood boils to a tsunami. And I never thought the tides would have risen this high. I've built these cobblestone walls until my hands oozed organic. Layered brick on blood towering way above myself with no plan for escape. My pain is the moon. She pulls my tides upwards till water pours from my eyes. And whenever my hands reach my eyes to wipe away the tears, I can see him smirking, content with my misery. My frantic cries, my muffled screams. He's always there. Cracking ribs and breaking spines, I bend over backwards to avoid him. My ribs the cage which forces him to stay inside, sucking out the spark from my once radiant eyes. Eclipsing suns, he extinguished my flame, bathed in sheets, soaked in darkness, yet my eyes painted with fatigue. He tells me I am barely the shell of the person I was. A drop of water in the ocean blue, a speck of dust broken up in a mass of galaxies, blood diluted by tears, a parrot mocking the sounds of my despair. He taunts me with my fears. I let him morph my mind, and with each thought I'm dragged deeper inside, sore. The armor I once wore has rusted, wounded, bleeding out. But I can't let him win. I won't let him win. His weight pulls me down, so I grow my wings and break free. Feathers soaked in red sprout from my back. I race to the light, gasping for air at the surface. Limbs uprooted from the earth. I don't need help. I can't just sit here and allow him to pull me under. The light on my face reminds me of who I once was and who I want to be. The past will always remain an ember of a fleeting flame, but my future roars with infinite opportunity. The moat surrounding my fortress flows red with blood. He's hurting. His bones grind with grief, and I can feel his pain flowing through my veins. He's afraid. He's so afraid. I climb the stone, nails ripped clear off, fingertips raw, but glory drives my ambition. And as I rise to the top, I reach in front of me and grab the sun, like a plug to an outlet. Finally, I feel the parts of me that have died long ago replenish. I am reborn. The feeding frenzy has ended. The sharks swim away. Tides are low, and the horizon ahead of me looks so bright. I'd forgotten about the natural beauty in this world. The one laughing has vanished. I look around me and he can't be found. I'm thrusted forward by the winds that drove me back. His lightning that cracked me now gives me energy. The shell of who I was is gone because I am no longer entangled in this silky suffering, no longer submerged in the earth. I am not just driftwood floating away from the beach because I am the beach. I have always been the beach. The sun is back. I can feel the warmth. And he's finally gone. Or at least I thought so.